Hey everybody, this is the Garden Lady coming to you tonight. I'm going to be showing you all how I go about canning my collard greens. I was able to find 4 large bunches of collard greens in the market yesterday, so I got those. They were $5 for 2, so I got all 4 bunches for $10. So I'm going to show y'all how to can those. I started with sterilizing these jars in that large pot up there. I sterilized them in boiling water for 20 minutes. Boiled these here jars, and I also boiled these the lids and the rings for 20 minutes in boiling water. So I already done that. I have packed the cut the greens up, washed them well, and packed them into these large half-gallon jars. I used the first 2 bunches. I canned them in quart jars, and I made 12 quarts. But these are half-a-gallon jars, which each jar has 2 quarts in there, so it makes 6 instead of the 12. And I did this because I have a large family, and on Thanksgiving I may have to use 2 of these, so I put them in the large jar. So we're gonna go with this. What I put hot water, fill the jars with hot water, boiling water, stir water. I fill each jar already with the stir water. I use my dipper on top of a bit, and I put 2 tablespoons of salt into each one of these here jars. I didn't put it in the last one here because I'm going to show you what I did. I added 2 teaspoons of salt to each one of these half-a-gallon jars. If I used the quart ones, I added 1 teaspoon. I'll fill it with the stir water. After I did that, I got a paper towel and I put some vinegar on it, and so I'm wiping off the top of each one of these here, the rims of each one of these jars, making sure there isn't any salt or any type of debris, anything left on there, so it won't get a good seal. After I've done that, I'm going to come up with the rim. Put the rim on that one. I'm going to tighten it, not too tight. And you fill the jars just up to, I say, about 1 inch from the top with the liquid water. And you just tighten it with your hand. I'm going to set that one there. And then I'm going to, this got a magnet on it. Came with my canning set, so it helps in taking the lids and rings out of that hot boiling water. And I just turn this, not too tight, just that tight. Sit that there. I'm going to go and get another one. I got 6 altogether. Like I said, I'm going to make this 2-part video. I'm going to put these in there, and it takes 30 minutes to cook them. So when I put them in there, and they start cooking, shortly after they start cooking, we're going to end this video and let them cook. And we'll come back after they have finished the entire canning process. We'll come back and open the canner so you can see the finished product after it's completely canned. And then I will show you all how my recipe for cooking collard greens for my family. So I'll show you that, how I go about cooking my collard greens. I'll do that on the second video. Make sure I see a little salt here. So make sure you do it, because if you don't get a seal, you don't want to lose your later on they don't seal, and then you hear it popped a day or 2 later and you've lost that jar. Now these are half-a-gallon jars, like I said, 2 quarts in each jar, and my canner will hold 4 of these at a time. So the canner's ready, and they are ready. So we're going to go over here to the canner, I'm gonna ease this one down in there. Turn the stove off. I'm gonna put another one. And I'm gonna put these down in here, and they have to cook for 30 minutes. That's what most of the vegetables that I can, they have to cook for 30 minutes. And here at the sea pressure that we live at, my weight is a 10-pound weight. Yours might be different, so you need to check with your county extension office, or you can Google it on. You can Google it and find out what weight you need to use according to the sea level where you live. So we got like 2 jars left over here. Gonna have to can those when those finish. So make sure, get everything straight and clean and neat. I like that. Keep it neat. And now we're gonna put the lid on. The lid to the pressure canner. We're gonna put it on here. Now it's down on there. See, it's sticking. Wait a minute, I'm gonna pull it back. Sometimes you'll have this problem with it sticking like this, so we're gonna pull it back. Gotta get it just right, or it's not gonna go down on it. Now it's down. So we're closing it up now. I said it gotta be just right in those grooves. Put it back on the flame. I'm looking here on this here. Make sure I got the correct side. Let me put my glasses on because I can't see as well as I used to. But that's the 10 that I'm gonna put it down on there. The 10 there. And put this down on here. And I'm gonna, once it starts to steaming, I'm gonna turn the heat, adjust the heat to keep that steam. But right now, like I said, we got that in there, so that's going. And I'm gonna let it cook for 30 minutes after it starts to steam. And this right here will be the end of this video. So we're gonna end that. We got the 4 half a gallons of collards in there. We got the 10-pound of weight on the top of there. We got the flame going, and it's gonna cook for 30 minutes in the pressure canner. And after that, we'll come back with you to the second part. The second part will consist of me opening it and showing you the full can product of the collards. And I will also give you the recipe and actually show you how I go about cooking my family collard greens. So we're gonna do that on the second video. So you all just hang around and watch me and stick with it. I'm gonna show you how I do some good cooking in this kitchen. Okay?